Sneaker world, what is up, man? You are back in the building of the Sneaker Guy podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. I got Mr. Controversy again back in here with me, man. But let him tell it he ain't.
I'm not, man. What's up, Sneaker World? What's good? Your boy is back. It's been a minute.
Thanks.
Let's talk some sneaker topics, man.
Let's talk some sneaker talk, man. So first, we're gonna jump it off with some Air Jordan 4s, man. My guess. You know, I almost want to say it's like watching Dapper Dan do his thing all over again, man. Like that's what this is really about. Watching history repeat itself. Then we're gonna talk about some Oregon Ducks that's coming back out that I don't think needs to come out.
This guy right here.
But bro got a different opinion. He think it should happen. Then we're gonna talk about some Air Jordan 11s that definitely didn't need to happen.
Trash.
Thank you. We finally can agree on something.
Facts.
This is the first time y'all may see us agree, and it may be the last. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
I
see,
definitely
man.
don't think these 11 should have came out, but we're gonna get into that topic, man. But first, we're gonna start it off with the I'm a Year 4s, man, by your boy James Whitner. And I gotta say, bro, these are some hitters, man.
Facts, man. The suede on this joint is immaculate, bro.
Facts. Like, I feel like he really went all out with this 4, man. Like, don't get me wrong, he go all out with pretty much every shoe he's done.
Facts.
But when I got these 4s in my hand, I was like, okay, this dude can't miss. But here's what I was saying to y'all earlier when I was saying, you know, the whole Dapper Dan thing. We're pretty much seeing him do the same thing Dapper Dan did back in the day. Now, if you know Dapper Dan, you know, he's from Harlem. He pretty much was taking designer clothes and bringing it to the urban field, bro. So he was taking things like Gucci, Fendi, Louis, and putting it on an urban twist of clothes.
Right.
Now, fast forward, we're watching James Whitner do the same thing that Dapper Dan did. So to me, he is the Dapper Dan of sneakers. He's taking classic OG sneakers and giving you a whole luxury feel. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know too many Air Jordan 4s that got this type of luxury on it.
None,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
so
none that I can say, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're seeing something that to me has never been done with Air Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
To give us something with this type of plush leather, plush suede, even just putting, you know, the inside lining, you know, in it. Like, that's something different that we ain't never seen. You know what I'm saying? To have that whole bubble feel, like, that's uniqueness to me, bro. Like, that's why I say, you know, James Whitner is really taking the steps that Dapper Dan took. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it like this. You know, when Dapper Dan was doing this thing, people wasn't able to go to Louis and Gucci and buy all that at the time frame.
Right.
So to bring it to the urban market and put his twist on it to make it look like something you know that the hood was gonna love, that's why I say James Whitner is giving us that same feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Dapper Dan was doing his thing, me and bro was too young to be shocked with Dapper Dan.
Facts, man.
we couldn't get that. We couldn't get that Dapper Dan feel. So now, for us to have James Whitner, he's giving us that feel, bro. Like, you could tell he really loves sneakers. And I felt like that's how Dapper Dan was with clothes. He really loved clothes and fashion. But why not be able for the people around you to be able to get a piece of history of yours? That's what James Whitner is giving us, bro. Like, these are going to be history. In the next 20 years, some of y'all don't regret not getting this shoe, bro.
I agree, man. It did. We ain't even, you talking about the shoe. We haven't even talked about the box yet.
Man,
just the presentation of the box alone is amazing.
Facts.
It did, you know, it's the 10 year of I'm a Year.
Yep.
The box is just crazy. Also comes with 3 shoestrings, but we have the false color shoestrings in here, white. Then also come with a pair of sail shoestrings. Box is just crazy, man. The overall presentation of I'm a Year for 10 years, it's just been immaculate. They didn't miss at all with this.
He can't miss. I mean, to keep it a buck with you, bro, we can honestly say he's the best in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, like bro just said, he don't miss when it comes to sneakers. I mean, now you may have some sneakers you may not be fond of, but if we saying, oh, how it's done as far as like the material, how it look, the color pattern, he's always on point with it. Like he don't really got a flaw in his game when it comes to his shoes, bro. Like I said, like I told bro earlier, I don't think it's another four within the last 2 years that I could say is better than this. You know what I'm saying? To with this fossil color and like what bro just said, bro. This way on this toe box, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know no regular pair of Jordan 4s that's beating this out. Like OG, 9 OG, triple OG, like it don't even matter. I don't bro.
You saying these are better than some OGs?
Yes.
Which ones?
Military Blues. Beating it out. Yes or no?
I wouldn't put OGs and collabs in the same sentence though. I think OGs have a lane of their own, man.
But bro, we have to go off what we're seeing. If we listen.
Now if we're saying quality wise, this definitely beats any OG.
That's what I'm going off of.
Okay.
It's beating out let me say it to you this way. It's beating out today's OG.
Okay.
Now if we saying OG from 89 or 88, then that's something different. But if we saying off of what we seen from today's OGs with fours, this is killing it.
Even quality wise, yes, I agree.
Yeah, even if we just say the reimagined black cement fours, it's beating that out. Bro, it's beating that shoe out, bro. I'm not talking about I'm talking about the pair with the leather.
I know which one you're talking about.
Trash.
You think that shoe was trash?
That shoe was trash. Compared to this?
All right, that black cement Floyd had some good leather though. I ain't even gonna hold you,
you and he always talk about me moving the goalpost. Bro, you really gonna tell me that shoe is better than this one?
No, I'm not saying it's better. I would just say that the quality was good on that shoe. That's all I was just saying.
Man, I just don't think it's this though.
Like I mean, this is suede though. You can't compare suede and leather.
That's true. You can't. But I'm just saying, bro, you could tell that I'm like, all right, James Whitner went all out.
It is.
Like he made sure he brought you the best quality of shoe for a decent price. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what's crazy. Me and bro was having this discussion. You can get this shoe for the dirt. It's not a hard shoe to get, bro. Man. Like, it's the easiest shoe you can get.
And it said when it originally dropped.
Yeah, when it dropped, like cats wasn't on it. And I'm telling you, bro, 20 years from now, people is gonna regret this, bro. Like this gonna be one of them piece of history shoes.
It's definitely going down in history.
Man, it is. It definitely is. Now, the only thing, once again, I wish he would have just did the OG hang tag instead of just the plastic one. But I mean,
what you gotta think though? The color scheme is, fossil black
with that burgundy. Bro, you still could have gave me. You could have gave me a burgundy regular hang tag. I mean, it's not a dream killer. Like I ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? But everything about this shoe I like, bro. I always say, dang, when people change up things on OGs, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could be a bad thing or it could be a good thing.
Yeah, I like how you cut this four too.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen too many fours cut like this. Even the tongue, it feels different. It's not like your original tongue. Right. You know what I'm saying? But at least he still got the Air Jordan flip backwards.
Yeah.
I always think that's still dope. But for me, bro, I'm just like, this is what quality luxury shoes should look like. Like I say, that's why I say, and I'm gonna stick to what I'm saying when I say I call him the Dapper Dan of sneakers. Like Dapper Dan was gonna make sure he brought you the luxury of Louis, but he was gonna put it in his own way. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't making what Louis Vuitton was selling in stores. For me, James Whitner is not making your average Air Jordan 4 or your average Air Jordan 3 that you can just buy at your local Foot Locker.
Yeah, not with this quality.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, me and bro just was having this discussion to
Jordan
say,
would have
like,
to raise their prices for this quality.
Bro, look, bro. And me and bro was having this discussion. I don't understand how James Whitner could go into Jordan Brand, make such a great luxury shoe with leather, best suede, best any material, but Jordan Brand can't do the same exact thing in their own backyard. That's like, you know what that is equivalent of? That's like somebody coming to your house, barbecuing the greatest barbecue ever on your grill, but you can't figure out how to do that.
Exactly.
I just think that's blasphemy.
And it's crazy because OGs are like 210 to like 220.
Facts.
So most collabs are like 225 to 250.
Facts.
And have great quality. Seriously, like, come on, Jordan Brand. Like, what are we doing?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. When I look at this shoe and I see how good the material is, I'm like, well, this should be how an OG feels. Like,
I agree. Quality
wise, I should be able to pick up every OG 4 and it be this great.
I agree.
But there are some 4s out there that's horrible in quality. Horrible in quality, bro. Like, for the life of me, I don't understand why this type of luxury can sit on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. And I'm not saying that this is what it has to be. But on this type of luxury, I'm like, this is easily a $500 shoe.
For resale?
Yeah. I say for resale. Because I mean, bro, he's giving you top notch. If this is top notch and I can get it for the dirt, well, what's over this? If that's the case, what quality is over this quality that would cost more than?
Man, it probably got to be something that's maybe like real leather or real suede.
Or real ostrich.
Real ostrich, real something.
Real crocodile, something, bro. But I'm just like, you could tell he put his all into shoes every single time. You know what I'm saying?
And I like how he always has a story to tell, though. So it's just an amazing shoe, man. If y'all don't have it, go get it, man.
Bro, you got to, man. Like, it's one of them ones that I always say, get what you like. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm forcing you to like this one. You gotta get it. Like,
yeah, baby, telling y'all on this.
Listen, I'm forcing you to get this one, bro. It's no way you go not have this in your collection, bro. Like, I'm telling you, you gonna look back and be like, damn, I probably should have got them. Like, it's gonna be one of them stories you gonna want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
Now, for me, if we going off of sneaker boxes, I'ma easily give it a 5. Is I argue. And the reason I know I can give it a 5 with no argument is the color, the suede, just the overall luxury, the box. Like, it don't have a flaw. It just for it to have that cream bottom, bro. Like,
with the burgundy?
Oh man. That's what I'm saying. See, this is one thing I can't say about James Whitney, what makes me a fan. Knowing the color patterns to put together that you know for a fact gonna hit every time, he knows that. You know what I'm saying? To take these 4 colors, and to put them on an Air Jordan 4 and to put them in the right spots, that to me is just, that's when I know you really putting in hard work at what you do. You know what I'm saying? Now, comfort wise, I know it's easily comfortable, bro. Like, most Air Jordan 4s aren't bad. You know what I'm saying? At least of the last couple years.
I don't know. It depends, man. Some 4s you just got to break in.
You do. Yeah. But it's been, I will say, a lot of my OG 4s have been like, they've been okay to me. They ain't really been like stiff. Like some of my older Jordan 4s. All right, put it like this. The Jordan 4s with the Jumpman logo. Some of the stiffest shoes I've ever worn in my life.
Era, man.
Yeah. Now, my Air Jordan 4s with the Nike on the back.
Being on fire.
Yeah. On fire, bro. Them was some of the worst.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
But the OGs with Nike, those have been totally fine.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I feel with these. These are, like, to me, totally fine. You know what I'm saying?
And 4s also is like one of those shoes you just have to wear. You have to wear a couple of times. You have to break them in, like with most shoes, though, in order for it to be comfortable. So,
okay. Now, out of the sneaker boxes, what you giving it?
5 just off presentation alone, man.
Okay.
So I rock with this, man. Definitely a top 10 shoe of the year for me.
Me too, man. I like I say, and that it honestly should be top 10 for everybody. Now, everybody ain't gonna feel the same. Some people out there be like, I don't even got it top 20. Retarded.
That's blasphemy.
Blasphemy, bro. This is crazy. It's crazy to me because then it makes me feel like this. What more do y'all want from a sneaker? Like, you got to tell me what is it that you looking, you know, for sneakers to take you to? What height do you want it to go to? Because I'm like, if my man's is giving you top notch luxury, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you need nothing else. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, when I think of luxury sneakers, this is what I think of. I'm not the one to be like, oh, luxury sneakers is Louis sneakers or Fendi sneakers or Gucci sneakers.
You're
like,
just paying for the name.
You just paying for the name. I'd rather you bring me something that's of me. The Air Jordan 4, that's of my time, bro. That's what I was rocking as a kid. So now you're now about to bring something that's super urban to me, and you gonna give me the luxury feel. Dapper Dan Jr. Dapper Dan Jr., bro. I mean,
easy.
That's what we're looking for when we looking at sneakers, bro. Especially if we're saying, oh, luxury sneakers. Like, give me the luxury, but still keep it in the urban market and as hood as you can.
Right.
And it, to me, I always say, and I could be wrong about this, bro.
What you saying?
But I think the Air Jordan 4 is the most street sneaker of all time.
Most street?
That's just for me. It's like when I think of that picture of Jay-Z and he got that gold fronts and he had on them fours, I'm just like, okay, this is what the streets look like. Like the Air Jordan 4 has this street urban look to me that I'm like, it's unmatched. But then for you to give me, you know what I'm saying, luxury on it, that's like unmatched, bro.
It's a couple of other silhouettes I can put in. It definitely is.
Okay, give me another one.
A 3. Of course.
I do brothers gonna say that just because he love the 3.
I think 12s are a hood shoe too.
That's a hood shoe. That's definitely a hood shoe. I give you
12s and 11s.
That's a fact. He nailed it. And to me, that's what I'm saying. Keep giving us stuff like this. Like, that's why I think James Whitner is important to the sneaker game right now. Honestly, and I know y'all gonna be like, man, you just being biased because you rock with James Whitner. All right, I do. I do. But that's what keeps him on the number one list when it comes to collabs, bro, because he's giving me exactly what I'm looking for in a sneaker, and he's making it look luxury. Like, that ain't being done to me, bro. And I just think he's tapping into a market, bro, that I'm telling you, get you a piece of that history. Because to them older cats who still got that Dapper Dan outfits that they had in the 80s, whether you could wear it or not, and it's in your closet,
legendary.
It's legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't repeat that history. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be a staple in a lot of their hearts forever. This shoe is gonna be a staple in me and bro heart forever. Like, I don't see this shoe, you know, ever playing out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, if you don't got this shoe, this is a shoe you can easily get. It's not hard to obtain. Like I say, I think you gotta have it in your collection, bro. It's gonna be one of the ones that when it's gone, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wish I had it.
You wish you had it. Cause think about this theory. What if it never gets a retro for like 30 to 40 years later? You know what I'm saying? Like, some things may not catch a retro as quick as we're used to seeing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather you be like, hey, I had the OG. You know what I'm saying? Then you get the retro and it's nothing like how the OG was.
Facts, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's another topic for another day, but
that is. It is. But I mean, let us know what you think about these Air Jordan 4s. I'm on my years ago, like I say, one of the best 4s I've seen in a while. Definitely top tier shoe. Definitely could be sneaker of the year if you want to argue that. Shoot, it's up there. It's definitely up there.
Yes.
You know, but let us know what you think, man. All right, man. Now we gonna get into a little crazy topic, man. We gonna get into these Velvet Air Jordan 11.
Trash as hell,
man. Look, I got told, bro. I think the Air Jordan 11 is dying, man. I think we see in the end of such a classic shoe, bro, because y'all playing in our face with the Air Jordan 11, bro. And for you to make these, I'm just like, bro, where are we at when it comes to 11s? Is it just a dying shoe?
I wouldn't say it's dying, but it's definitely time to put the 11 in the vote. It's like it's only so many colorways you can do with the 11, and then the simple fact that y'all paid $230 for this shoe, and it did well. I am very surprised at y'all. Like
I'm not, bro. You know what? I feel
That
like
is crazy.
today's kid don't care that it's not patent leather. Like I have an issue with that. Like when it comes to 11s, bro, everybody know it's in my top 5. It's number 5 on my list. I never like when you take off the patent leather. Like that's the premise of the shoe.
I
Like
agree.
that's the story of it. So for you to put velvet on it on through the whole shoe, I'm just like, this ain't no Air Jordan 11, bro. Like what the heck is this, bro? Like where we at when we start doing this? That's what I'm like. I feel like you killing off a shoe that's like, honestly, bro, for some people, it's the most impactful shoe ever made of Jordans to certain people. Like, think about it. It's the first shoe we've ever seen with patent leather. Like, that was a huge boom at that time frame.
I agree. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, to some people, they feel like, oh, this is the number one shoe to them, just depending on your age. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not mad at that. So, for you now to just be, I feel like you just playing a mockery of it. Like, we haven't seen any patent leathers that's non-OG, be so great. So, for you to start putting,
Hold on now. You have a little controversy, G. Hold on.
Here you go. I knew he wasn't gonna let this last too much. Like,
you saying Kappa Gals is not dope?
Garbage.
The white midnight navies is garbage too?
Trash.
And what about the gammas?
Even bigger trash. All three of them can be thrown in 3 separate garbages or the same.
That is blasphemy, G. What about the white and red joints?
Those is okay.
Okay.
Those is okay. But that's it. Think about it like this.
All right.
When we think about the Air Jordan 3s or my favorite Air Jordan 5s or even your 4s, we've seen great silhouettes of those. That was non-OGs.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
It ain't too many non-OGs of 11s that we could be like, ooh, this changed the game.
I'm not saying change the game though, but we have seen some that's like pretty decent, G. I did the white navy and the white red.
Hey, look, bro, this the Air Jordan 11s. We don't got time for pretty decent. This is we don't got time for decent. This is the Air Jordan 11. It's nothing decent.
So the ones I name are better than those velvet joints, though, right?
By default.
Come on, man.
by default, that is better than this. Yes. Because you took the patent leather off of this one. So yeah, that's gonna make it better.
All right, but let's just start with to go back with a little history, right? Okay, so when the first velvet joints dropped, it was the burgundy pair. And you remember those joints went crazy, the ladies was going crazy for those. And you know how Jordan brand is, right? Yeah. When something is hot at the moment,
they'll do it again.
They're gonna do it again.
Facts.
So
and this could just be,
I just don't think they should have used the OG colorway on this.
They definitely shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, that shit.
And you know what, bro? This could just be the OG sneakerhead in me. I'm just like, bro, I'm used to 11s staying patent leather.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one shoe that I'm like, never change the patent leather. Like, other shoes, you could make them suede, you could make them patent leather, you could make it nubuck, you can make it alligator skin for all I care. But it's like, it's something about the 11s. I'm like, never change the patent leather. You can do whatever you want to the top of it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever type of pattern you want to put on the top part, cool. Just leave the patent leather as it is. And maybe it could be like you said. We such, older now that it's like, shoe companies, they really ain't targeting the me and you.
Nah.
We get, them here and their shoes. Like you said, once they see something is booming with something that we may not like, they're going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we almost got to say we knew this was going to happen.
Eventually, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, to see it in the OG color, I'm just like,
yeah, man.
You really tap dancing in my face. Nah, bro. Like,
come on, G.
Yeah, just.
There's so many other women's shoes y'all could do. Just put the 11 in the vote. It's time.
I think it's time too, bro. I put it to you like this. After y'all drop these Columbias, if you don't got no other dope colors you gonna make with the patent leather, bro, like he said, you could put it away, bro.
Absolutely.
I think we getting to the end of what the 11s mean. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I think eventually, I say within the next 10 years, bro, nobody's gonna be talking about the Air Jordan 11. I don't think
if they
that's
keep
gonna,
going this route.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they going at this route, I think that's gonna be a shoe that people ain't even gonna have in their top 5 no more. Heck, I'm low key ready to bump it off the top 5 list. I was telling bro that earlier, like, hey, bro, I might bump these 11s down to number 6 or 7 at this point.
Put the 12s in there, man.
I might have to, bro. I might have to bump 12 up to number 5, bro.
Yeah,
Unless somebody come in and be the savior for the Air Jordan 11.
Who you think can be the savior?
Yep, I'm finna be biased. James Whitner. That's who could be the savior. It's some other people that could be it too. Nah, I was about to say Travis Scott, but that might be crazy, dog. This dude,
I'm straight, man.
Give me a James Whitner 11, bro. At this point, I'm gonna just rock it out with my boy, bro. Give me that. You know what I'm saying?
I can see him doing something crazy with the 11.
Yeah, I think it could be
with a great story.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I just think it's time for somebody to say the Air Jordan 11. It's drowning. It's a drowning shoe,
it's
bro.
Past drowning, G.
Bro, I'm telling you, after we get these Columbias, I don't think there's nowhere else for it to go.
I don't know, because like I am curious to see the 11 for the 40th anniversary. So maybe after that,
I'm scared to see that because I don't even know what it's gonna be.
I mean, they say it's a black, red, and gray color scheme, so I'm a little curious to see how that's gonna look like.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna get in the benefit of the doubt. You say it's gonna be the 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
All right. If that is a bust, all right, bro. Let's give it 11 way, dog. Yeah, if this shoe is a bust, we gotta cancel it, bro. We gotta call it quits. But I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro, because y'all might look at this shoe and y'all think it's dope. That's gonna be another blasphemy thing if you say it is. Especially if you're in my age bracket. I'm sorry. If you tell me, oh, these dope, bro, I might rock with these. I'm gonna stop talking sneakers with you. Because it ain't gonna make no sense to me.
But what if they have some dope sneakers in their collection though?
And you tell me, you got a dope sneaker collection, and then you say these dope, that wipes away your whole sneaker collection. You at that point, you are no longer valid as a sneaker god.
And y'all say I'm Mr. Controversial?
Today is me, yes.
Yeah,
I'm being controversial today, bro. It wipes away your sneaker talk to me if you tell me these is dope. That means, for real though. Let me know what you think, bro. The shoe you go cop, will you copy, will you pass on it? You know, bro says out and it's doing well, so somebody buying it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody copying it.
That's crazy.
It's crazy to me too.
Y'all pay $230 for that? Like, that's crazy work, yo.
Just hearing bro say $230, it just gets
that
me
is
angry.
A regular price of a Jordan 11 for men.
And this is a woman's shoe for $230.
That shit crazy.
No way. It's no way. But I mean, hey, I always say cop what you like.
Yeah.
All right, so now we about to get into these Oregon Ducks. Now, if you remember, you saw me and bro talk about the first two they brought out and the mayhem that had. Now they bringing out a third pair, you know, this all black pair, and it's a lot higher on the price, man.
$300.
Now me and bro got a difference of opinion. I truly believe this third wave didn't need to happen.
You crazy? An all black shoe is fire. Can go with anything. I like the laces. They got the green, yellow with the interval. The materials is going to be top notch, G.
That's the only thing I'm gonna give, bro. The material is top notch. I just didn't need to see this shoe in all black, bro. We did not need to see this shoe in all black.
So if it had like some color in it, you'd be cool with it.
Maybe.
What color?
Man, I don't even know, because I feel like the first two was so great, bro. You didn't have to do a third one. Okay, it goes back to what I'm saying. Sometimes you could do something so great that you don't have to try to do something over again to keep it going. I'm thinking about it like this. If the black pair and the white I say the away color wave and the home color wave are the first two we seen.
Okay.
If that's how you ended the story, I would have been perfectly fine with that, bro. Those gonna go down as two classic shoes.
So you don't think the black one can be a classic?
No, I don't think this one gonna be a classic, bro. I'm not saying it's trash.
Okay.
I just think it's unnecessary.
All right.
But what I will give, bro, is the material gonna be way better on this shoe than I think the original two.
Oh yeah, easy.
But in that case, now I feel like you could have just put great material on the first two. Not saying the first two got bad
I
material.
mean, we haven't seen the first two in here, so I'm assuming they have great material.
I think it's great, but
I mean, for the price,
going off of this picture, what I seen, the suede on this one look a little better than that away colorway, because that look more new buckish than this way. Not saying that's bad, but I just think we could have went a different direction.
It's a little more, it's $25 more. And I feel like this one might be more limited than the other one.
That's gonna be even harder then. Cause think about it like this. The first two going for like $500-600. So this one I know for a fact gonna be like $700-800 then. Well, if it's already going for $300 in the store. I just think Nike could have took a different direction when it came to Oregon Dunks, bro.
How we don't know if this was in the works though?
I think it was. I think it, like you said, bro did say this. He was like, well, they put out the first two to see how big the boom was gonna be. And that probably was the biggest boom of a sneaker we've seen in a while. Can we agree on that?
I agree.
Okay. So I guess going off of the hype of the first two, you like, well, shoot, go ahead and drop this third colorway.
Exactly.
I think
Nike tests the water sometimes.
Nah, Nike just got their backs to the wall, so they're just throwing everything in the ocean at this point.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's all this really is. Like, let's just call it what it is. They in debt. They just throwing whatever out there, gonna see if it's sink or swim. That's where we at now.
Well, most of the time it's swimming right now, G. So
I mean, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Them Oregon Dunks probably was, man. If we talking, I'm gonna even say all of the Oregon shoes we seen. This may be in the top 5. The first two are at least in the top 5 of Oregon sneakers.
Okay, Oregon 3, Oregon 4, the Air Max 1s, the Dunks. All right, I can live with that. Cool.
All right, I'm about to say, man, because I just say, but for some reason, I was like, bro, gonna say, nah, they ain't in the top.
No, the Dunks is up there.
They up there? Okay, yeah, I can live with that. Because I'm just like, bro, and I guess the reason I don't like the all black one so much, I'm like, you can't really see the details like that first one, bro. It's like that first one, every single panel of the sneaker, you saw the detail in it. Like, you saw the story from beginning to end. Right? This one is just like,
just wear some slim fit jeans, you're gonna see every detail.
You're not gonna see every detail.
Yes, you are, G.
Bro, you gotta get, okay, think about that bro line. You gotta get up on the shoe, on the black ones to be
if
like.
If I have that pair and then I got on some slim fit denim, you gonna see the quality. You gonna be like, damn, G, what you got on feet?
Bro, so you telling me from a distance, you'll be able to see the duck fur that's on the back of the shoe?
You gonna see something. You gonna know it's not a regular shoe, G.
Okay, you gonna know it's not a regular shoe. Exactly. But the first two colors. If you saw that at a distance, you
stopping.
You stopping, dude, from the distance, because it's like you can see every little detail on the pad. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I give you that.
This one that's coming out right now don't hold the same weight as the first two, but it's way more expensive. I think that's backwards.
Okay, so you feel like the home and away colorway should have been $300 and this one should have been $275?
Nah, I ain't gonna say all that because that's hurting my pockets. I'm still trying to get the shoe. I want it to be as cheap as possible. But okay, this is a better way of me saying it. You could have brought out all three at one time, because it still was gonna do whatever it was gonna do anyway.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't think this one is worth the $300. It's not enough for the $300 to me, bro.
I say this in my theory: a shoe is worth whatever you're willing to pay for it.
Whatever you're willing to pay for it, that's a fact. But we know Nike likes to put these type of numbers up there to see if we gonna go for it or not.
And most of the time we do.
Most of the time we do, and I'm kind of mad because I know this one ain't gonna be a brick either. So it's a chance I ain't gonna get neither one of the three. Shoot.
Well, I don't know, man, because we live in a different time now. So, shoes is up and down, G.
Man, that's true. But I'm just going off of the hype of what we seen from the first two. And I think people are still so hyped about them that for the cats that couldn't get their first two, they definitely gonna go for these.
Yeah.
They're like, well, damn, I couldn't get the first two. I
It
need
didn't
something.
drive up the price of the other two. I see what you're saying.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. You now you putting me back in shambles.
But sometimes you got to strike while it's hot, man.
You
Unfortunately,
do. I mean, I'm not saying that man Nike ain't right for what they doing. They are. This you actually did do this correct. You put them first two out. It was a boom. Yeah, you might as well throw this third one out.
Exactly.
Now let me ask you this.
All right.
Would you have mind seeing it in an all white?
No.
Okay.
Would you rather see it in all white?
If it was suede and all the
A white suede would be different though.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you would have saw this shoe the same exact way, just as white, the suede and everything.
Nah, I'm cool.
You still cool?
Yeah.
But what would it have done?
The same thing.
It'd have still had the same boom?
Absolutely.
Okay. Damn,
It's a simple fact because it's Oregon. And it's
I think that's really what it is. Now Nike, if I see this shoe come out in white, you're gonna have to cut me and bro a check.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like you know where you heard it from. You just thinking that they all
big facts.
You're gonna have to cut that
Sneaker
check.
God podcast gave y'all idea.
Yeah, bro, just cut that check for it. Now I think if they did it in the white, like you said, I think it'll still have the same impact. But this black one is alright. I know it's not the one I want out of the three.
We already know which one you want, the gray and black pair.
Yeah, that man, I'm telling you, bro.
I need that white, yellow, and green joint.
I mean, that one though too. If I could get either one, but that black and gray pair, man, that was done perfectly. That shoe was just done too perfectly. I mean, like I say, you know,
white or green Coogee sweater. Ooh, was offset. That joint stupid.
Here go, bro, talking that classic talk again.
Man,
that would be that one, boy. That'd be that one. Like I say, I always say I do like when they do Oregon sneakers because usually those are always done pretty good. Yeah. I don't know, at least for the main part of it, I don't know too many Oregon sneakers that was done bad or that ain't good.
Right.
I mean, not saying it ain't none out there, but they kind of seem to always make sure when it comes to the Oregon, stories and themes, they always done correct. Yeah. Like, this still was a done correct shoe. I still think it's unnecessary, but I understand. After bro broke it down, I understand. This does have to happen. You know what I'm saying? Off of the boom on it. But
yeah, Nike gotta get out of there, man.
They do. Hey, Quiet as kept, they're gonna be out of debt after 2025 with everything they got
coming out.
They should be all right after they, dig in our pockets enough. Shoot.
Man, listen, G.
I think by 2025, after 2025, I ain't gonna have a wallet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's gonna be bad for business after that, bro. Cause
yeah, man,
that lineup. I mean, it's crazy. It's gonna be just flat out mayhem, bro. So once again, like we always say, get your money together for 2025, cause
run it up, man.
They're gonna be running it up. But let us know what you think about the Oregon Dunks. So even what you think about the older pair. Was those ones you trying to cop? And you like, man, I missed out. I'm gonna just try these. I think it's gonna still be impossible. Now, okay, that's gonna depend on if they doing it like they did the last ones, to where it's like, oh, Miami, New York, California stores are the only ones that getting this. Now, this I don't know about this shoe, if it's gonna be that exclusive or it's gonna be more obtainable.
I tried to get the first two off GOAT and it was impossible. But other people hit though. And I was just like, God damn, G.
Yeah,
I can't never get nothing exclusive. It's crazy.
Trust me, bro. I tried it too. It didn't work.
I'm like,
and like I say, they like 500-600. I just can't pull that pull, man. If they could just get down to like the 4,
I might have to go, bro.
Yeah. You'll go for the 400?
Yeah,
I would too. I just don't,
because I know nobody else not gonna have them. Like, man,
I don't think it's gonna drop past that 550 to 600. I don't think it's gonna be in.
Man, look, anything's possible, bro. That's all I can say.
You think? Nah, okay. Let's be real though. You think this one gonna be in, bro?
The black pair? Oh no.
I'm talking about any of the 3.
If he can get to like 4 something, like even if it's in the high 4s,
man,
hey, times is different, man.
Times is different, bro. So, I mean, we'll have to see.
All I can say is anything is possible, bro.
Like, yeah,
there are some shoes that I still need to get. and they have dropped tremendously. So I'm not putting past anything.
I mean, I gotta agree, bro. You can't put nothing past it. Anything is possible, but I think this one is impossible. But I will let bro think what he want to think.
Hey man, you gotta be optimistic out here, G.
You do, man. But I mean, like I say, let us know if this a cop, a drop, or a pass, man. But man, this was a good one, man.
It was, man.
You know, bro didn't get too off the hinges. He got off the hinges, but he didn't get too off the hinges like he usually do.
Here you go.
But you know, like I said, this has been another dope episode of Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. My boy Money Making Mike. We out.